Have you ever heard of Lucid Air? How many electric cars can you name apart from Tesla? Yes, Lucid Air is an electric sedan from Lucid Motors, unveiled in December 2016, and is one of the potential competitors in the electric vehicle industry. Let us know more about this invention in detail. Lucid Group is an American electric vehicle manufacturer headquartered in Newark, California. Lucid was founded in 2007 under Atieva, and originally focused on building powertrains and electric vehicle batteries for other vehicle manufacturers. Lucid CEO Peter Rawlinson formerly served as VP of Engineering at Tesla, and Vice President Derek Jenkins previously worked as Head of Design at Mazda North American Operations. In October 2016, the company rebranded to Lucid Motors and officially announced its intent to develop an all-electric high-performance luxury vehicle. After many ups and downs, their first vehicles began rolling off the assembly line on September 28, 2021. As mentioned before, the prototype of Lucid Air was introduced in December 2019. The Lucid Air Pure was announced with 405 miles of projected range and 475 horsepower, and a starting price of $77,400 in November 2020. The full range of Touring, Lucid Air Touring, and Dream Edition versions. The top spec cars have an output of over 1000 HP. IQ4 chips and 8 cameras for driver assist features will make the car autonomous ready. This 4-door sedan can reach a software-limited top speed of 217 miles per hour. In July 2017, running on the high-speed track at the Transportation Research Center in Ohio, a special version of the car, with the speed limiter disabled via software and other modifications, hit 235 miles per hour. It has an inbuilt Alexa voice assistant feature, allowing drivers to use the voice assistant for navigation, phone calls, media streaming, smart home control, and other driving activities. The infotainment system is based on Android Automotive. Debut with a 900-volt plus electrical architecture and custom lithium-ion batteries, Lucid's car uses the 2170 standard for its lithium-ion battery cells, and supply agreements have been signed with both Samsung SDI and LG Chem. The Formula E specification calls for a battery weight of 250 kgs, 54 kWh energy, and a peak power of 250 kW. There are 4 editions of Air in total: Air Pure, Air Touring, Air Grand Touring, and Air Dream Edition. The incredible front light blade and the micro lens array enable that. It is meant to be more sporty typically. The exterior is familiar all the way. From the miniature-sized mock-ups to the life-size 1-to-1 clay models, it has a unique look. You could say it's not a hatchback, so it looks a lot more like a big sedan than a crossover. And they do their best to look a little more modern, nothing too extreme. But it's a little sleeker. The mirrors on the sides are a little smaller, like that of the BMW i8. The door handles are completely embedded in the doors with a push to unlock. And there are extra lights around here and there, even bar headlights and tail lights. The lower variants get a basic rim of 19-inch. The 20-inch Aero-Light wheels will only be available in the second quarter of 2022. 20-inch Aero Blade wheels are standard on Dream Edition and GT variants. In lower variants, a cool 22-inch alloy wheel comes with an additional price of USD $1,500. Though Lucid Motors recommends using low-profile tires only on smooth surfaces, sleek sidewalks and large rims improve handling over smooth roads, and they without any question look fancier, but they can damage the chassis if driven on rough roads, where larger sidewalls are more suitable as they help with bump absorption, thanks to a high rubber content. Talking about the interior, Lucid Air interior is all luxury and premium. Everything from parking to navigation is available in a single touch. Everything is automatic and super smooth. It provides a very comfortable spacing for a 5-seater. Numerous options are displayed on the screen to change the position of the seat according to the person's wish. The windows have inbuilt shields to protect them from the sun and a privacy concern. The same is present for the back window. A large center console display, optimally places for both the driver and passenger, retracts into the center console and exposes a large storage area up front. A large 16.1 cubic foot trunk, a sizable 7.1 cubic foot front trunk or frunk. The trunk can be reached inside the car through an opening, so while you're on the highways and need to take something from the trunk, there's no need to stop the car from cruising at its top. A glass canopy roof adds to the multiple window panes, letting ample light inside, giving the occupants a spacious feel. At the front, the cockpit offers a large curved instrument cluster and a retractable screen in the center console. This is further equipped with Lucid's own driver assistance system and a 21-speaker immersive audio system. Moreover, for long-sized luggage, this opening helps to keep them without damage. The 1080 HP power output mentioned above is the highest performance specs among the 4 variants of the Lucid Air. However, the Lucid Air Dream Edition does not offer the longest range, a title bagged by the Lucid Air Grand Touring for an estimated 516 miles, 830 kilometers run on a single charge. One of the most important ways for an EV to be efficient is to make it cut through the air to make it slippery, the more it cuts through. The lower its drag coefficient, and the drag coefficient is measured as 2 times the drag force over the mass density of the fluid times the flow speed squared times the reference area. While it might not have the appeal of a Ferrari LaFerrari with a drag coefficient of 0.3, this has a better outcome vision than all the other supercars. Lucid has managed to make this have a drag coefficient of 0.2, making it the car with the lowest drag coefficient. Lucid states that the Air is the fastest charging EV globally. The EV supports 310 kW peak charging speeds. This adds 310 miles in just 21 minutes. Inside EVs tried to make sense of the statement with an experiment. The Air added 209 miles in 12 minutes of DC fast charging and 313 miles in 23 minutes. The impressive charging speeds are empowered by the 910-volt battery architecture, which doubles the charging speeds compared to 400-volt batteries. For home charging, Lucid offers 19.2 kW AC wall box. This will be through the biggest available battery pack, having a capacity of 113 kWh. Can Lucid compete with Tesla? Absolutely yes. Electric vehicle makers should view this potential newcomer as serious competition. The Lucid Air and rival Tesla Model S aren't very contrasting in the context of overall dimensions. The latter is 6mm long, but surprisingly, the wheelbase of both EVs is the same at 116.54 inches. The long wheelbase seems to have opened acres of room at the rear of the Air. When the first deliveries came out, October 2021, 2 Dream Edition variants were offered, Dream Range and Dream Performance. The former's electric motor produced 1,112 HP and over 736 pound-feet. The powertrain is slightly detuned to 934 HP on the Dream Range, but the torque remains above 736 pound-feet. Both have a top speed of 169 miles per hour, but the performance hustles to 63 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. That's as fast as the Bugatti Chiron in terms of off-the-line acceleration. Shortly after Lucid Air earned the EPA certification, production cars began rolling out of the brand's manufacturing unit in Casa Grande, Arizona. One of the first cars, which were Dream Edition models, rolled off the line on September 28, 2021. The Air was available for pre-order in Canada and the United States, with plans proposed to move to China as well. In an interview, CEO Peter Rawlinson stated that India and China would pose a significant market for Lucid Motors due to their intensive usage patterns. Currently, the brand is only shipping its car in the US. The price of Lucid Air in the US ranges from $77,400 to $179,000, excluding federal grants and delivery and handling charges. Similar to Tesla, Lucid is planning to roll out the top model in the beginning. The Grand Touring model, with an 800 HP engine, is set to follow at $138,000, along with a 407-mile touring variant at $94,000. Their base model is also on the 2022 lineup, with prices starting from $77,500. By this, we've come to the end of this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel. What do you think of this newcomer? Do you think Lucid Air has the potential to revolutionize the EV industry like the Tesla? Let us know in the comment section, and we'll meet again soon with another video. Till then, bye-bye.